Hello everybody and welcome back here to our FM21 Beta series with Ajax. We will be kicking off the episode with a league matchup against Fortuna Sittard, and then our second game is the big one. It is our second league matchup at home against Red Bull Salzburg. So a very big one there in our second game, and that is definitely what our focus is going to be on today. And you'll see with our team selection here in just a moment. Before we jump into it though, let's take a look at the schedule view. We have played some games since last time. First game after Salzburg was our very first league defeat of the season. We did not show up and we lost 3-1 to FC20. They're down near the bottom of the table actually. I think they were fourth from the bottom when we played them. And they are the team that ends our unbeaten streak in the league. We will not be invincible in the league this season, and that is a real disappointing result there. They opened up the scoring, and we actually evened things up, but then they get 2 goals. Worst part is, 2 goals come from an ex-Ajax player, and then the third one is a goal from an on-loan Ajax player. So that was a tough one to swallow. Thankfully, we did bounce back in our latest game with a 4-0 victory over Heerenveen. Dusan Tadic getting a hat trick and Quincy Promise getting the 4th goal in that game. So a good bounce back there. Obviously, we're still in first place with a 10-point lead over second place, but we do have a game in hand. Realistically, we're not going to lose the title. So losing that game to FC20 was disappointing, because it would have been amazing to finish the season unbeaten, but unfortunately, it was not meant to be. So, looking at today's team, I thought I was already up to the game, but here we go. Now, our team looks like this. Schurz and Kleiber in the back line, Gravenberg at midfield, and our front 4 are all completely different. Univar, Kudus, Bande, and Huntelaar all starting for us, as our game against Red Bull is in just 3 days' time. But let's go ahead, we'll get this one underway. And we are underway here at home at the Johan Cruyff Arena, taking on Fortuna Sittard, and they have a corner for the first highlight of the game, but Onana claims that, and we are bringing it forward now. Nachi Univar on the left-hand side, looking for options. He plays it inside to Huntelaar, who has his shot blocked. And Fortuna survived that first opportunity, but we're straight into another highlight, and Hassane Bande looking to make some magic on that right-hand side, but his shot is saved. Another highlight for Ajax here, putting on some heavy pressure on the Sittard goal. Looking to get the first goal here. Tagliafico whips it in. Bande plays it down beautifully to Kudus, who fires home just his 3rd goal of the season, mostly because he hasn't got a lot of game time this season. But what a nice cushioned header down by Bande to set Kudus up there. 1-0 to Ajax, 15 minutes into the game. Highlight here, Fortuna deep in their own half, and they eventually turn it over, and Ajax looking to punish them for that. Hassane Bande gets off a shot, but it is easily saved by the keeper here. And a free kick for Ajax. Mo Kudus delivers it in to Per Schurz, who gets his first goal of the season. What a delivery by Kudus, and that is an easy headed finish by Schurz on the back post. 2-0, let's go. And that is how we go into halftime here. A nice 2-0 lead over Fortuna Sittard at the moment. I think what I'll do is I'll make a couple substitutions for the likes of Tagliafico, Romagnoli, and Blind, so that they just play 45 minutes and we're focused and fresh for the big matchup against Red Bull. Early highlight, Fortuna in a very dangerous position here. Onana with safe hands claims that headed opportunity. And the highlight's still going on here. Ajax eventually get a hold of the ball. Ryan Gravenberg bringing it forward, but he turns it over. That was a poor pass from him right there. Come on, let's win it back here. Yes, good job, boys. Now let's get our third goal here and put this game to rest. Bonde bringing it forward, and he has a shot, and the keeper did not look too confident on that save. Throwing in a good position here for Ajax. It is whipped in by Kleiber. What a goal. Nusar Mazwari. What a strike, son. His 5th goal of the season. And that one could be even better than his already good goals he scored this season. We subbed him in at left back. First time strike. Wow. He hit that one beautifully. 3-0. Oh, we finally have another highlight here. First one after that beautiful strike by Mazwari. Can we get a 4th one here and add it on time? Not with passing like that. Don't give up a late goal here, boys. Fortuna not in a big hurry here. They eventually get in a good position. Ooh, that was a good strike, and Onana actually saves that. The ensuing corner is cleared away by Schurz. Kudus gets to the loose ball first, and we are looking to counterattack him now. Go on, Kudus. Whoa, you should have waited and held it up a little bit more and try to get a cross off. But another opportunity for Fortuna at the other end, and we're kind of defending for our lives here a little bit at the moment, but they do eventually get called for offsides, and that should be the last opportunity of the game. At least I would have thought, but the highlight is still going on here. Oh, there it is. That is the full-time whistle. A 3-0 victory for Ajax in this game. Pretty straightforward for us here, but we now have a big one coming up in 3 days' time against Red Bull Salzburg. All tied up on aggregate 1-1. We are leading on away goals, but they gave us a very, very tough fight in that first leg and have shown they can score against us. I will bring you back for that game in just a moment. And here it is. Here is our team that will be taking on Red Bull Salzburg at home in our second leg. It's the team you would expect. We don't have any injuries to our starters or any suspensions. The only injury that we currently have is Martinez is out for about a week longer here with an injury he picked up. I probably should have mentioned that at the start of the episode, which is why he wasn't playing in place of Blend or Romagnoli in the previous game. But anyways, we move, and we're going to get this game underway here. A huge game for Ajax here. And here we go. Come on, Ajax. And it's an early corner for Salzburg. Onana commands his area well and claims that. And we're looking to start an attack here with David Neres on the right-hand side. Looking to cut inside. He does. He gets a shot off, and it goes just over. That would have been the perfect start. Unfortunately, he doesn't keep his shot down. But we have a quick highlight a few moments later in a good position here. Tadic plays Klaassen, who picks out Promise, who fires that in there. What beautiful passing from Ajax right there. Tadic to Klaassen, the Promise goal. Oh, that was beautiful. Promise gets the throw in, plays it to Tadic, picks out Klaassen, one-time pass, first-time finish, 1-0, and we're in a very good position now. Let's see if we can get another one here. Well, it's a highlight for Salzburg, and they turn it over, which is what we wanted to see. Anthony gets the ball in a very good position here, and he whips it across for David Neres. Let's go. The two Brazilians linking up. Neres firing home his 23rd goal of the season. We're now 2-0 up in this game, 3-1 up on aggregate. Things are looking very, very good here for us. And another quick highlight, and another turnover by Salzburg. Oh, but they win the ball off of a good tackle on Promise. But Tagliafico with a big header. And Promise now bringing it forward. Oh, that was so unlucky. That's offsides. Promise was so unlucky, and I don't know how Anthony didn't score that first rebound. He's definitely offsides here. But he really should have scored that first opportunity. Instead, he somehow hits the post. He's actually barely offsides. David Neres was the one that was really offsides. Unlucky, but we're still in a good position here, and we are looking dangerous. Gotta defend a corner now from Salzburg, and we do. And we're looking to counterattack him with Anthony. Look at him go. They can't contain him, except they just won the ball off of him. Of course they do. But they just boot it forward, and we win it right back. David Neres picks out Anthony, returning the favor. Brazilian to Brazilian again. 3-0. We are cruising to victory now. This is what I was looking for last game in the first leg. But we just weren't up for it. I think the weather might have played a factor in that last game. But we are showing them that we have the quality. Oh, looking for goal number 4 there. But doesn't come off for us, and they are now bringing it forward. That's a really good ball, and that is an even better save by Onana. What a save. Oh, Anthony picks up a knock, so we're going to bring on Huntelaar for Anthony. And that is how we go into halftime here. 3-0 up, 4-1 on aggregate. Things are looking really, really good. First highlight of the second half, Ajax on the ball, of course. Looking for goal number 4 now, but Salzburg win the ball off of us here. But Mazwari with a big challenge. Ooh, Quincy Promise just not quite getting to that ball. Oh, a bit of head volley going on here. No team really getting a hold of it, but Salzburg look like they have it under control now. Can we get it back off of them? There we go. Davy Klaassen eventually getting the ball back for Ajax. Now we're looking to bring it forward. Not quite coming off for Huntelaar right there. But we're back on it. David Neres cuts inside, has a shot, and it hits the crossbar. Wow. That was surprisingly close. And we're into another highlight. Ajax back on the ball here. Still searching for goal number 4. David Neres on the ball. When he gets it, anything can happen. And he's going all the way. That would have been a fantastic individual goal. We're going to go ahead and make a substitution here. It'll be substitution number 2. We're going to bring on Ryan Gravenberg for Daley Blind. And our final substitution is going to see Kudus on for Tadic for the last 17 minutes of the game. Highlight, Ajax on the ball. I would love if we can get this 4th goal. And Promise cuts inside. Is he going to get a shot off? He does. It gets blocked. Where he picked the ball back up. Still looking for it. Oh, Quincy Promise eventually gets a shot off, but he drags it just wide. And there it is. There is the full-time whistle. A 3-1 victory here over Red Bull Salzburg. And we advance 4-1 on aggregate. We've put ourselves in the draw for the next round. And it's going to be exciting to see who we will get. And I will bring you guys back for that draw here in just a moment. And we've returned for the draw. It is the quarterfinal and semifinal draws will be made today. All right, that's very exciting. Starting off with the quarterfinal, drawing all teams, we get a matchup against Liverpool. That's going to be a real challenge for us to see if we can beat the likes of Liverpool. I know we've already beaten Man City in the competition, but I think Liverpool would have just a little bit more of an edge over Man City The likes of Van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Mo Salah are going to be some tough players to play against. I know last year on FM20, they were really tough, those 3 players I just mentioned. I can only imagine how good they are this year. I won't look too far into it here. We're just going to take a quick look. Yeah, they don't really have any injuries to some first-team players. Van Dijk, is he going to be suspended for that first game? No, he's not. He's suspended for an FA Cup match. Not helpful for us. But we'll go over here and we'll do the semifinal draw now. If we were to advance, we would either face off against Inter or Real Madrid. All right. Well, now we know what we need to do if we want to make the final of the Champions League. First, we got to get past Liverpool, and then we would have to get past Inter or Real Madrid. Switching over to the schedule, we have 1 game against Sparta, then an international break. We return against Willem, and then we get that first leg away at Liverpool, and then the second leg is home. You already know where we're coming back. We're going to play both legs in next episode. We don't need to worry about any league games anymore. Certainly going to be champions of the Eredivisie this season. So we're going to focus all on that Liverpool quarterfinal matchup in next episode. I hope you guys are excited about it, because I certainly am. I'm looking forward to the very tough challenge. And if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave it a like down below. Leave a comment. Do you think we're going to be able to advance and beat Liverpool? And if you are new around here as well, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos coming to the channel. And until next time, it's been your Boyd 147.